guys? It's mzosofabolousTV. So I'm here today to do my New York / makeup show haul for you guys. I didn't get too much, which I'm quite shocked. I was a little nervous that I wasn't gonna have enough funds to get everything I wanted, but when I got there really wasn't too much at the show that I wanted or even needed. A lot of the stuff was just repetitive that I already had. This time, the reason why I decided to go to the makeup show this year, this was my first time attending the makeup show. I wanted to go because every year that I go for IMATS, I always go for my kit, and I always go to purchase and stock up on stuff for my kit. And I was getting a little bored with a lot of the stuff that I had in my personal collection, so I wanted to this trip was just for me personally. So yeah. Like I said, it was really nothing special. I mean, you know, after going to IMATS so much, you've really seen everything already. I feel like this makeup show, it was really more so based on a lot of different brands or smaller brands who are trying to branch out and, you know, get their recognition as makeup companies. So there were a lot of new brands that I've never heard of there. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. So the makeup show, it was like 3 floors. They had like one floor with all, there was like 2 floors with all the exhibitors, and then another floor that was doing the workshops and the classes. This year I did not participate in any of the workshop in the classes, but I might attend some next year because I have a queue. Like I said, there's so much makeup, you know, that I already have, or there's stuff that I haven't seen already. So I'm like, you know what, I need to just go and participate in some of the classes, maybe some of the more networking classes, some of the bridal classes, as well as the airbrushing class. I would like to take, you know, some hands-on classes on those. So I might do that next year. So one of the first things that I want to start out with, I'm just going to get out of the way, are a few things that I did need for my kit. And I needed another brush belt. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys seen my brush belt. This is just a leopard brush belt. My strap has been, you know, I like wear it every single freaking day. So my strap pad broke on mine, so I wanted to get another one. Then I also got another Graftopian HD Glamour Cream, and this is in Warm 2. Now I already have this, but I believe either somebody stole it or I left it on one of my events. I do so many different shows and events, and you know, a lot of the time some of your stuff goes missing if you're not properly, you know, looking after your stuff, and people are picking it up and always touching. So I believe somebody stole mine, so I had to pick up another one for my kit, and this is just the Warm 2, and I use this one all the time. And then I also needed to get another Beauty Blender Solid for my kit. I actually bought 2. I bought one personal and one for myself. My Solid is almost gone, so this one is going to go in my kit, and then I have another one for personal use that I already used, and it's in the bathroom. So after I went to Graftopian and picked up these glamour creams, I actually wanted to get one shade in particular, which was RAS4, and that's this shade right here. I tend to use this one the most because it's more so closer to my skin tone. So a lot of my clients are women of color. I do all kinds of races, but a lot of women of color that I work with are either my skin tone or darker. So I do use this shade a lot. So if you're my skin tone, of course I'm going to use it for foundation, and if you're darker, it's going to be your highlight color. So I wanted to pick up a big size of this, but they didn't have the individuals, and that's what I like about the Graftopian Glamour Creams. If there's a shade in particular that you use the most, you can actually buy that individual foundation separate in like a really big tube. So I wanted to purchase that color, but they didn't sell the individuals at the show, so that was a bummer. So I'm just gonna have to go online and get that. But when I bought the HD Glamour Creams, they gave me a little free sample size of their banana cream pie powder, and I already have this. I have the full size of it in my makeup kit. Now at first I didn't like it because I felt as though every time I applied it underneath somebody's eye and then sweeped it away, it moved the concealer under their eye. But now I figured out how to properly use it. Instead of sweeping the product away, I just press the product into the skin until I can no longer see the powder, and it works out perfectly. So I'm excited because I can keep this for my own personal use. Now moving on to personal stuff, there was a few things that I wasn't able to get, but I'll get into that in the end. I needed to get some brush cleaner for my house. I don't have any, you know, just spot treatment spray, so I went to Paraben Spirits and got their brush cleaner, and this is a 4 fluid ounce bottle, and I decided just to get a small bottle of this because I do have two large, like 32 ounces and 16 ounce brush cleaners, but they're at my shop, so I figure once this is gone I can just refill it with those brush cleaners that I already have. So I grabbed this, and this was only $6. And I wanted to mention that the Beauty Blender solids at the show were $13, and they're originally $18-20 bucks. So then I stopped and I got another banana powder for myself. I no longer use this in my kit because of the nozzle. It's just annoying. As you guys can see, I'm completely out of my other one, so I needed a new one, and I use this for my personal use. I actually deposit this product and put it in this old MAC translucent powder that I used to have, so I'll fill, you know, this up with this product right here. So I grabbed this, and this, which was so expensive to me, this was $12 freaking dollars. Was it $12? This was $12 at the show. Now, when I first ever bought my banana powder at IMATS in LA, was it LA or New York? Well, when I first bought this little size right here was only $6. And then the larger size that is like this big was only $8. And they were so expensive this year, I guess because everybody was trying to get their hands on them. So they went up in price. So this was, like I said, like $12. So, anyways, so then I stopped off at Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I actually got to meet her in person, and she was really nice. She is an older woman. She's absolutely stunning. You could tell she's just very like Hasidic and just but the thing that I really liked about her, and if you follow me on Instagram, I did state this as well, I like the fact that she didn't play a celebrity, like, you know, I am the creator and I don't have to do anything. Like, she was working her booth, like she was working her ass off, like she was dressed to the nine, and she was taking orders. She checked me out, taking pictures in the middle of everything. I like the fact that she was working and not sitting back and letting her staff do all of it. She was very much hands-on with a lot of her products, and she answered all of the questions that I had to ask of her. So she was really nice, and to me that is a true businesswoman that can really jump in and get their hands dirty with their own products. So I picked up two of the dip down products. As you guys know, if you've watched my monthly favorites, I have been wearing the dark brown. I got a sample of at work, so I got the full size of the dark brown. And a lot of people complain that this is a little ashy, but if you guys been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know that my natural hair texture is an ashy brown, so I really like this. So this is going to last me a good long time, so I decided to get one. I'm going to scoop a little bit out and put it back in my sample jar that I have, and put the rest of it in my kit. And then I also got another one in Auburn for some of the girls, because I do have, all of my clients that I do makeup on, they either have dark brows or they have like a reddish brow. So I got this one, and hopefully when taupe comes out, I'll grab that one when those are released, but they weren't released there. And I wanted to get some of her concealers, but she was not selling the concealers at the show, which was a bummer. I opted out not getting the contour palette because, like I said, a lot of my clients that I work with are women of color, and I don't feel as though the contour palette is dark enough for a lot of my clients, so I just opted out not to get it, and I didn't need that whole palette to use for my own personal sake. So yeah, then I stopped at Violet Voss, and I got two glitters. And the first glitter right here is called Taylor, and this is the glitter that I'm actually wearing on my eyes right now. I absolutely love it. This has more of like a, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this has like that, you know, that blue brown pigment from MAC, or Club eyeshadow from MAC, you know, that brown shade that sparkles turquoise and gold. This is a glitter just like that, and I just had to have it, so I was super excited to get my hands on it. And these glitters were going for $6 a piece, or you can get 4 for $30. And I got to meet Prespa there, and also Encore Beauty was there, and this was like my 4th time meeting him, so we was just chit-chatting and everything. So I got that one, and then I finally, thank the Lord, heaven's sakes, I finally found my black glitter. I have been on a hunt for a pure black, just straight up glitter. I found one from LA Splash, but it really wasn't black. It was more of a gunmetal glitter, so I was excited when I got my hands on just a black glitter. So I can't wait to do a tutorial with that. Then I stopped off at Eve Pearl and I got one of their salmon concealers. And this is what it looks like. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes today. And as you guys can see, it has a darker side and a lighter side. This side you put down first to correct the darkness underneath your eye, and then you apply this one on top to give that brightening effect. Now, I really don't have dark circles underneath my eyes. I just like that really dramatic highlight effect. And the shade I got is light medium. The lady was trying to tell me I needed like medium deep, but to me, I like a dramatic highlight, so that was too dark for my personal preference. So I grabbed this. So I did apply this first and applied this on top of it. Now I could just wear this on its own, but I did layer it with this. So, you know, on those days that I want that pow, boom, bang, boom highlight, I will use both of them at the same time. But this is a really rich and creamy concealer. Now, everything at Eve Pearl was 50% off, which was ridiculous. This concealer right here is originally $58 and I got it at the show for $46. So I was like, I meant $26. So me and my homegirl that went with me, we was like, oh yeah, we got to get our hands on this. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And then another thing that I got, I got these fabulous lash strips. Now what these are, instead of applying the duo glue to your lashes, you can actually just apply these little tape strips to the lash, and it gives a great hold. The lady gave me a demonstration of it, so I was a huge fan of it. So I bought one pack, which was $13, and this is a 30-day supply. I tried to use it today, but it was a little bit harder for me to actually peel the paper off without peeling the tape off with it. So I need to get another pair of like specialty tweezers to help me apply this. So I'll get back to you guys on these. And then the last thing that I got as far as makeup goes is this. I think it's called Co Cosmetics. I believe that's what they told me. This is a newer brand cosmetic line, and they have everything. They have concealers, foundations, eyeshadows. What I really like is that they have these really nice palettes that they put together. So they have like a foundation palette, which I would more so use for contouring palettes, contour and highlight palettes. They have like 3 different eyeshadow palettes, 2 lip palettes. They have a blush palette, a cream blush palette. So they offer a wide range, and I did stop and see them when I was in LA at the LA IMAT. But today, yesterday, I decided to go ahead and get my hands on, you know, one of their products. Because like I said, this trip was really for me, and I really just wanted to, you know, treat myself to a few products because I do work really hard. And I feel like every time I purchase makeup, it's always going towards my kit, and I really don't get anything for myself. So this was only $12 at the show, and this is an actual foundation, and I want to show it to you guys. Now I know this looks super light. This is in the shade Cool 1, but I got this to contour. I am a contour, excuse me. I got this to highlight because I am a highlight junkie. I love trying different concealers. I have so many different concealers, it's not even funny. So I got this to actually, you know, highlight and conceal underneath my eyes because I was running out of a lot of my concealers that I already have. So I got this, and I'm super excited to try this. I have not tried this yet. But yeah, like I said, there really wasn't too much like stuff that... Like, I seen everything already, you know, like they had Mayron there. I already seen Mayron. I didn't need any more makeup brushes, especially after that Morphe's haul that I did. So I didn't need any more brushes. I really felt like I wanted to get an eyeshadow palette for myself, but I feel like all of the eyeshadow palettes that I was looking at were just super repetitive, and they were already colors that I had. And I have tons and tons and tons of neutral palettes, and I didn't need any neutral palettes, but then I didn't need any colorful palettes either, so I was just like... stuck. So I really feel like I didn't get a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I didn't get nothing at the show because I wasn't complete with some eyeshadows. But like I said, there was really nothing else that, you know, I could possibly need. I did want a cobalt blue gel eyeliner from Inglot, but they didn't make a cobalt blue, and I wanted like a true cobalt blue eyeliner, and they had like a purple eyeliner she was trying to get me to buy, and I was like, no boo, that ain't cobalt. So I didn't find that. I also wanted to get some more makeup setting spray. I wanted to get the Camera Ready Cosmetics. I think it was the Ben and I Seal It. yeah, the Vanity Seal It setting powder, setting spray. They didn't have that there. They did have motives there, and I wanted to buy another bottle of the 10 years younger makeup setting spray that I use, but they were charging full price, and I didn't want to pay $35 for a setting spray, and they didn't even have it on them. I would have to pay for it there, and then they would have to ship it to me, and I wasn't going for that. So I wanted a setting spray. I need another setting spray, and I didn't get another setting spray. What else did I want? I really wanted to get the Kevyn Aucoin concealer, but the shade that I am in was completely sold out. And they were having some great sales on their prices too. I believe their concealers were like in the $50 range, and they were selling it for $28. So yeah, I was a little bummed I couldn't get my hands on that. What else is there? I really didn't have a list in mind. I just knew I needed to get a brush cleansing spray for my house. I needed another banana powder. As you guys can see, I was completely out of. I needed to get the Anastasia Dip Down Brow for myself. And then, you know, everything else was just whatever I saw, and it really wasn't too much. There were so many different brands there, but I was not ready to try a brand that I never heard of. I mean, the only reason why I went with Cole Cosmetics is because I stopped at their booth at LA IMATS, and I had a chance to play around with their products, and they gave me another demonstration. So I was like, well, I really didn't buy anything, so what the hell, I'll just go and get it. So also, while we were at the show, we left and we ended up going to SoHo, and I got a few items I want to share with you guys. The first pair I stopped at Unnecessary Behavior. I stopped at Necessary Clothing Store in SoHo, and I got these high-waisted distressed denim jeans that have rips in it going all the way down. I love these so much. But guess what the best part of these jeans were? All of these jeans everywhere else are like $50, $60, $70 because of the distress in them and the fact that they're high-waisted. These jeans were on sale for $9.99. So I was like, what? Yes, I had to get my hands on these boo-boos. So I was so excited about that. So then the next store that I actually stopped at is a store called Amsterdam, and I was super excited because I've seen all over Instagram, everybody's posting these pictures of these cute matching sets, you know, with the cute crop top and a matching skirt, or the crop top and the high-waist leggings, like so many cute outfits, and I haven't been able to find a matching set like that. So when we went into Amsterdam, they actually had a whole section just devoted to like matching sets, so I was super excited. So I want to share with you guys the matching set that I got. So I got this really cute crop top right here, and of course this is so me with like the lipstick kisses on it and the hot pink. Absolutely love that, and the top was $14.99. And then I also got the matching midi length skirt to go with it. Absolutely love the fit. Oh, love the print, everything. It's really beautiful, and the skirt was $19.99, and I got both pieces in a small. Now that I'm home, I'm like bummed out. I wish I should have got, you know, another set, but I didn't. So that's that. Then I went to, when I was in Unnecessary Clothing, that's what it's called, Unnecessary Clothing. I actually got a pair of shoes. I treated myself to a pair of shoes, and I got these gorgeous hot pink pumps right here. Absolutely love this little detail in the shoe with the lace-up action going on. Love these, and when I seen these, I was super excited. I already knew I wanted these, but then when I got home, I was like, oh my god, that's gonna go perfect with this outfit. So I was super excited about that, and plus I have so many, you know, little outfits that have like this color pink in it, and I really didn't have any like pink shoes. Literally, I have like one pair of like Witch Point shoes, but I really don't have any cute like summer pink shoes. So I picked these up, and these were $39.99, so I grabbed those. And then one more thing, I got two pair of earrings. I was on the hunt for some jewelry, y'all. I don't know why. I have a huge like jewelry chest, and I plan on doing a video for you guys, but like I keep losing all my earrings. It's not even funny. I got like one of each earring, and it drives me insane. I feel like if I really like a pair of earrings nowadays, I'm just gonna have to buy two pairs or two sets just in case I lose one, for real, y'all. So I got these earrings right here, and at the store the jewelry was 40% off. So I believe, I don't know how much these earrings originally were, but I got these for $9.99. and I absolutely love them. They would be a great statement earring. Love, love, love. And then the last thing that I actually got are these studs. I'm really big into studs because they're just so carefree and easy to put on. So I grabbed these, and these are $9.99 as well. See? So overall, I enjoyed my time in New York. A little bummed that I didn't get as much makeup as I anticipated, but hey, you know. I do want to get an airbrush system. I'm thinking about getting the Balletto Studios airbrush system. They're on sale for $150 down from $400, which is a big freaking deal. But I just watched Nicole Guerrero's video and she got a coupon code for $68. Girl, stop. You ain't gotta tell me twice. So I want to get my hands on the airbrush system. My best friend Dulce that went with me, who is also a makeup artist, I've been on a hunt for like a director's chair. She actually has 2 director's chair, but one she just uses as backup just in case, like, you know, she's missing a piece. But she's actually giving me the other set free, and I can actually go on Amazon and buy new canvases to put on the chair. So I'm super excited. So I want to get some of those canvases and get it like custom made with my name engraved in the back of the seat. So I'm excited about that. What else? I'm gonna get a ring light. I'm so excited that, what's her name? Is her name like Daisy Desi Beauty? Oh, you guys know. You guys know her. It's like her and Crispy make videos together. She made a whole video of like her setup and how she takes her Instagram pictures. So everybody and their mama got a ring light nowadays, and these ring lights are expensive. They're like $400, but when I went on Amazon, I seen some cheaper for like $199, $32, and the one that I was looking at, she was like, hers was inexpensive. She paid about $120 for it, so that's what I want to get as well. So, you know, couple mini but big ticket prices I want to get is the airbrush system and the lighting system as well. So yeah, I feel like I've just been talking. Also, if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look, that video will be on the way next. But as always, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to always rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/mzosofabolousTV. Facebook, facebook.com/mzosofabulous. And remember, you guys, have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.